What's great to see is that when you get a cohort of people in that are younger or from a different background, it allows you to get a real picture of what's going on.
Mae pobl ifanc yn arwain gyda'r Loteri Genedlaethol Cymru yn ffordd newydd o gweithio yn y loteri, ble mae pobl ifanc sy'n arwain, sy'n gwneud y penderfyniadau ar y cynllun gronfa. Mae yna 10 o ni.
Right in the early stages, we knew that we had 10 million that we wanted to give out. So what we did was we brought in a team of young people through our youth inclusion.
And so the initial phases were us researching what the priorities for young people in our communities and in our regions.
We was asking young people what they wanted, because young people felt like they wasn't listened to.
Felly, ar ôl gwneud gwaith ymchwil, dangoswyd bod iechyd meddwl yn blaenoriaeth cyson iawn i bobl ifanc. Felly, wnaethon ni edrych ar bod digartrefedd yn bwysig hefyd, sgiliau bywyd.
Climate change, housing,
education, environmental issues.
People being worried about their future a lot, employment, and then through that we've developed this program.
It's building resilience for young people and also bringing awareness to mental health.
So they decide what it should be including, what the aims would be, and then how the application and the assessment process would work.
We had a series of workshops initially to help us develop our research skills. So 3 sort of ways we were going to engage with communities. So firstly, it was through in-depth conversations, so one-to-one conversations. Secondly, hosting sort of like focus groups with our communities. All of us are from different parts of Wales, representing different kinds of communities, so going into those. And thirdly, there was an online survey that was shared through the fund's stakeholders and their networks.
Felly, oedd y map meddwl o'n i wedi creu, oedd hwnna'n dangos y wahanol materion sy'n ymwneud gyda blaenoriaethau pobl ifanc, a fy nhw gyd yn linkio nôl mewn i iechyd meddwl.
One of the main skills I've learned and developed is communication, being able to communicate your message with different kinds of audiences. We had loads of opportunity to be doing this and presenting to a large number of people, and also us presenting to, for example, Wales Committee.
Having that skills to talk out and not so much be so confrontive, more in the sense what I believe in, and bringing awareness to that, and also working collaboratively, but also getting digital skills as well.
Dwi hefyd wedi datblygu sgiliau gwneud penderfyniadau fi. Oedd rhaid gwneud yn siŵr bod yr penderfyniadau ni'n wneud wedi cael ei roi gan dynifio tystiolaeth craidd.
We were challenging the way sort of normal funds are given and how things are done, and it was going to be different to what they're used to.
It's a very different way of working, which for some people, for some groups, can be very difficult to accept. Change is always hard for a lot of people.
It was nice to see actually the transition. We've shown just how much young people are capable of once given the opportunity and once given the skills or just empowered to be able to make decisions.
We was able to change their mindset of how young people are able to make these important decisions.
They've had input into how we've structured our reports.
Roedd e'n bwysig iawn bod y dogfennau oedd ni'n derbyn yn hawdd i ddeall.
The criteria from the beginning was to make sure that it was partnerships. It wasn't supposed to be an organizational-led sort of project. So having different organizations complement each other and, shape this project. But also one key element that was really strong and just we were really passionate about is having young people involved.
Collaborate with young people and co-design with young people with the fund.
There's lots of changes in terms of that partnership approach. They also were quite specific in terms of wanting there to be a statutory partner. Not only would you have your delivery partners that deliver the activities, but you would have those public sector organisations that are there to influence any kind of policy or systemic change across the mental health landscape.
What I like to think of the impact that this funding will have on the lives of young people, how they don't have to live in fear. So giving them the confidence to go out and reach out and say, look, I need help, I'm struggling.
They will think of things that wouldn't even enter your head, but they all come with their own skills, they all come with their own knowledge, they all come with their own experience. It's to give the youth a voice through our funding.